Great. Sylvia, today we're going to discuss what is escrow, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So what is escrow? Basically, what our job is to make sure that the contract is fully discussed in our escrow instructions and is outlined through the whole transaction. Make sure everyone follows the rules. Make sure money is paid when it's supposed to be paid. We only follow instructions. We do not give direction. That is the biggest thing. Escrow officers are never supposed to direct. We are only supposed to take instruction.
Instructions based on the purchase contract, the way it's written, right?
That is correct. We don't interpret it any other way. We're not allowed to give an opinion. We're just to follow it and to make sure things are outlined the way they're supposed to be.
So you're never on either side, right? On the buyer's side or seller's side?
That is correct. We're a neutral third party. We're not on anyone's side. We're representing the seller and buyer equally, and that's our responsibility.
So your job is just to get a closed transaction, follow the instructions. And what happens when there's a lien on the property?
Well, when there's a lien on the property, it's very important that the seller is honest about what they have. Some liens can take more than an escrow period of time. So whenever you have an open escrow, we try to get the prelim right away and we try to discuss what is disclosed on the prelim. So if there's a judgment, a tax lien, those can take the longest. They're 15 business days from the date of request. So it's very important that we handle those right away.
So what's the advice for sellers that are intending to sell their house if they have liens?
To let their agent know as soon as possible and to make sure that they're honest about it. So if they have a judgment, they owe the IRS, it's very important that they let you know so that we can get a title report opened. It's always important to get a title report when you get the listing so you know exactly what you're dealing with and there are no surprises.
So some of the liens, do some liens take longer to get a payoff?
They do. IRS federal and state and child support or any attorney liens can take up to 15 calendar days.
Wow, that's a long time to be waiting.
It is.
So it's important to get to request a prelim up front. So what do we need to order the prelim?
We just need a property address, and any title rep that you're working with can help you get a title report ordered right away.
So do they necessarily have to file the statement of information to get the prelim, to get an accurate prelim?
It's always good to get a completed statement of information because a title company is not going to disclose every item that is possibly under that person's name. They're going to disclose what pops out in the initial general index run. So it's always important to get an SI as well because that will pop anything else that will not be disclosed on the prelim.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Sylvia.
Oh, you're welcome.
Very
Thank you,
informative.
Patty.
Thank you.